God brought me to Isaiah 55:6. And it says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. When you are seeking the Lord, this means you're seeking his presence. When you're seeking his presence, you're seeking God's face. So that literally means we're seeking God's face. This is a Hebrewic way of having. Seek his presence continuously. God manifests continuous, trusted presence is not our constant experience. Therefore, there are seasons when we become neglectful of the Lord and give him no thought and do not put our trust in him. And we find him unmanifested, that is, unperceived as great and beautiful and valuable by the eyes of our hearts. His face, the brightness of his character, is hidden behind the curtain of our carnal desires. This condition is always ready to overtake us. This is why we are told to seek his presence continually. All right. God calls us to enjoy continual consciousness of his supreme greatness and beauty and worth. All right. This happens through seeking, continual seeking. One may ask, but what does that mean particularly? Both the Old and the New Testament say setting our mind and our heart on God constantly. All right. Amen. Yeah. In the Old Testament, in 1 Chronicles 22:19, it says, now set your mind and heart to seek the Lord your God. In the New Testament, Galatians 3:1-2, it says, if then you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things that are above, not things that are on earth. It is a continuous fixing or focusing of the mind's attention and heart on affection of God. This setting of the mind is the opposite of mental coasting. It is a conscious choice to direct the heart towards God. This is what Paul prays for the church. May the Lord direct your heart to the love of God and the steadfastness of Christ. That's in 2 Thessalonians 3:5. It is a conscious effort on our part. But that effort to seek God is a gift from God. We do not make this mental and emotional effort to seek God because he is lost. That's why we seek a coin or a sheep. But God is not lost. Nevertheless, there is always something that we have to go through to meet him consciously. The going through is what seeking is. He is often hidden or veiled. We must go through mediators and around obstacles to seek his face. The heavens, they're telling of his glory, so you can find him through that. We can see him through the evidence of his grace in other people as well. So we can see him through that as well. The seeking is a conscious effort to get through the natural means to God himself, to continually set our minds toward God in all our experiences, to direct our minds and hearts toward him through the means of his revelation. This is what seeking God means. All right. And there are endless obstacles that we must go through in order to is found, the greatest reward is him. Whoever would draw near to God must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him. That's in Hebrews 11:6. God himself is our greatest reward. And when we find him and have him, we have everything. Therefore, seek the Lord and his strength and continuously seek his presence. Thank you.
Amen.
Heard two great messages today. Amen, somebody. You heard God speak through these young men and give us what we need. And I believe that was a word for me today. Amen, somebody. I don't know if you got anything, but that was a word for me. Amen, from both of them. And I thought they did a tremendous, marvelous job. Come on, let's give them another praise. Amen. Tremendous job. Listen, we want to say thank you to them. Bring the basket, gentlemen. We want to say thank you to them.